Welcome to the Pulse of Spokane. Kent Adams here, and this is a fun time of the month. Usually the first Wednesday of the month, because we bring in my friend Kate Hudson from VisitSpokane, and it's been a tough year or more trying to come up with events that she could tell you about and so forth. And I'm here to tell you we've got a few to share with you today. Next on the Pulse of Spokane.
Reel in the savings all month long at Wendell Nissan at the Y. Test drive a new Nissan today and enter to win a fishing trip with Northwest Fishing Report.
That's right, Andy, a trip for two with me and guide Steve Morris as we film an upcoming episode of Northwest Fishing Reports TV. And you might make the show.
Here's one of our great sales team members with more exciting offers.
Hi, I'm Jim. Check out this 2021 Nissan Murano and the all-new Nissan Rogue. We've got great incentives going on all month long, and bringing your trade is probably worth more than you think it is.
Come see us at Wendell Nissan at the Y or wendellnissan.com.
Well, how you doing?
Great.
Kate Hudson.
I am doing very well, thank you.
Yes.
Kent Adams.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to make sure that they knew who I was talking to and so forth. I probably put the lower third with your name anyway, right? Tell me, it's been quite a year, hasn't it?
Oh, my goodness. Yes, we were just talking about this before the break. In the before times,
Yeah,
the Visit Spokane events calendar would have hundreds of events.
absolutely.
And then at one point during COVID, it was so awful that we just took the entire calendar down off our website. And now, this month, I was pleasantly surprised to see 26 listings on our events calendar. So
Wow.
I was so excited about that.
That's like maybe 10% or less
I know.
than a year and a half ago, right?
I know. But I'll take
it's
what
an
I can get.
Yeah, exactly. Because the last time or two, you've had to kind of hunt
Yes.
and make something going bigger than it sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of make lemonade out of lemons,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But we've done it and we figured it out, and fortunately Spokane has great outdoor access, so we've been able to
Yes.
kind of push that over the last year, and all our great
And we're
city
coming up on
parks.
that outdoor season and
We
so
are.
forth. Well, the first thing is something that I remember from the first year I was in Spokane. I worked with
Oh.
the Chamber of Commerce and the kickoff of Bloomsday.
Yes.
Okay. Way back in 1977, because I arrived in 76.
Yes.
But it's still second year virtual.
I know. But
Can we get out of that mode for next year?
I am hoping so.
Okay.
Yes. But I kind of hope that they keep the virtual component for our friends who live overseas or people who don't want to fly all the way to Spokane.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah, I have a friend who lives in Germany who is running Bloomsday this year because he can, and family in San Diego that signed up.
And they get the T-shirt and everything?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's great. I think it's a great component.
So
and
if
I hope
I
they
run
keep
it virtually, is there anyone watching if I'm really running it?
No, it's working on the honor system. So I would hope that people are being honest and honest about their time as well.
Okay. Well, I'll put what my time is. It'll be days, not hours, but days. But yeah.
Yes. So Bloomsday Virtual is still happening.
Yes. Until when?
May 9th.
Okay.
And you can still
That's
sign up.
Sunday.
Yes, Sunday. So you still have some time to do it. You can still sign up and you can still run it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And I ran mine on last Saturday. And
Of course you did.
I actually ran the Bloomsday course, and you don't have to run the Bloomsday course. This is what makes it beautiful. You can run 7.5 miles anywhere you want. So if you want to pick out a flat course, you can do that and skip Doomsday Hill. Or
Is there a all downhill course?
you could probably find
one, yeah.
someplace. But yeah, I chose to do the actual course, and
Yeah.
it is a challenging course.
Yeah.
That Doomsday Hill and Government Way.
Okay, so how did you do coming up the hill without the
I did miss the vulture.
vulture? Yes.
I did fine.
Yeah.
I survived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was who was that? That was Bill.
No, I don't know his
I
name.
can't think of his last name. I saw him the other day.
Oh, nice.
Yes. He looked at me and we were all having lunch in the same place and said, "I know you. Who are you?" And I mentioned who I was, and I'm at a loss to remember his last
can't
name.
remember
That is
his
just
last name.
terrible. Welcome to being 74, right? Okay, but when we caught up a little bit, but I immediately thought when you talked about the race that he used to do that.
Yeah, and hopefully he'll be back next year.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Yes,
But
absolutely.
I'm banking on it happening in person next year.
Okay.
But yeah, you still have a few days to go and hit the course somewhere.
What's maybe perhaps more endearing to me is baseball started
Yes.
last night.
You did.
Yeah, and we've got a more mature team. We've got, I mean, everything has grown up. Longer season,
Yes.
all of that. We're back to kind of like where we were years ago.
Yeah.
When I came to Spokane and we had a AAA, I think, team and some things like that. And it was fun to watch the newscasts last night because they were all doing sports and weather from
Yeah.
out there, of course, you know. But gosh, it made me all right.
Yep. I know. I was excited too. And they have 12 games in the month of May.
Wow. Yes.
So yeah, put it on the list.
Yes.
25% capacity at this point at
Yes.
Vista Stadium. So
Which is about 1,700, if I
Yeah.
remember right. Yeah.
hopefully, though, with Governor Inslee's new vaccination sections, maybe they're going to be able to increase ticket sales, and sections and increase the number of people attending.
Yes.
We'll see. But for now, it's 25%. So
But
buy
we
your
can still
tickets
get a lot
ahead
of people
time.
through with a longer and
We can.
heavier schedule,
Yes.
though, too.
Yes. And so if you can't get tickets to May, there are 14 home games in June scheduled.
Okay.
So plan ahead if you are wanting to do something with your family
Yeah.
and buy your tickets now.
All right.
Go to their website. You can do it all online.
Yeah. Welcome to 2021. Everything's
know.
online, right?
Yeah. I think
Well, we're
that's-
online, too. So
I
I guess
know.
that's, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. The Thursday night market
Yay.
at the Perry District.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Starts tomorrow. We're back in
Really?
business.
Okay.
The farmers markets are coming back to life. The Perry District has its Thursday night market right there in that adorable main drag in the Perry District, and all the farmers and vendors will be there hawking their wares. So
Yeah.
it's a great way to connect with your community and buy some delicious vegetables.
Now, when we go to those things, especially outdoors, do we need to wear our masks and stuff?
I don't know what the rules are. I don't believe you need to, but
Right.
it might be a nice courtesy to wear your mask if
Right.
you're in the crowds.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Not scare some other
Yes.
people who are. There are
Exactly.
people out there that are reluctant to go
Right.
out because they don't know if you or
Exactly.
you have had the shot and so forth. I've had the 2 shots.
I have too.
Yeah, I didn't like the reaction to the second shot.
I did not either. It was not enjoyable, but
No.
it's worth it because now we can sit here without our masks on,
Right. Right.
and feel a little bit of comfort.
Right.
So, yeah, so we have that going on.
Yeah. What's going on at the hub out there?
Ooh, drive-in movies.
All right.
So if you are still uncomfortable not being in the movie theater,
You can put up with your own family in the
you-
car, right?
$20 a car.
Well, that's not bad,
at
is
the
it?
hub in Liberty Lake, and on May 14th they will be showing Shrek.
Oh, okay.
Which is a nice family-friendly movie and a fun time. I actually remember, I'm old enough now that I remember my parents taking us to drive-in movies to go see those old Disney movies in the late
Yeah.
70s, the live-action ones with Kurt Russell and, like the computer wore tennis shoes, those kind of movies.
Yeah.
So I have fond memories of those.
I remember the drive-in theater
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
A lot about it, and a lot of it I won't say on the air either. Okay. My wife won't let me. Okay. But yeah, those were fun days.
Yeah. They were. So you can relive those fun days at the
Yes.
hub. Once a month, they're doing a drive-in movie. So
I
this
think
month
that's
is
great, yes.
Shrek. So I
Yeah.
think that's wonderful
Good people
too.
out at the hub too.
Yes.
A good program.
Yep. Fantastic.
That has, like everything else, done a good job trying to weather through all of this. So
Mm-hmm. Yes.
okay. But that's not the only midweek activity.
No.
Coming up, Kendall Yard's night market.
Yay!
Yeah.
That is also back.
Okay.
It starts May 19th.
My wife's birthday.
Oh, perfect. You should take her.
All right, I will.
It's a fun time.
Do
I love
take
going.
her back home or just leave her there?
I think you should take her and bring her back home.
Oh, okay.
Get some ice cream at the Scoop, wander around, take a look at some of the stuff that's being sold along that main drag, listen to some live music, and you're
Yes.
outside, so
Yeah.
feel a little bit safer.
Yeah.
So it's starting up May 19th, runs through September, runs from 5 to 8 p.m.
Okay.
on Wednesday nights.
Wednesday nights
Yep.
again.
Yep.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they hosted a few night markets last summer. So it was never fully canceled.
Yeah, but not like the
I
year
know.
before and before
Right,
that where
right. It was not drawing
rain
the
or
crowds.
shine you could
Yeah.
count on it, you
Yeah.
know.
Yep.
And they I don't think included the pandemic in the original
Right.
wording of that, but
Yeah.
yeah.
But we're back in business.
Yes.
Yay.
Yes. You know, it's helpful to have some things like this because it does make you feel more normal,
Mm-hmm.
like situation is normal. And we have not had a normal 13 months
No.
or so, you know, or more than that, I guess,
No.
at this point.
And, we were just talking. all the summer camps are back for kids
Yes.
this summer. The Parks Department is opening the pools for swimming lessons. So I was signing my kids up for all these things that we missed over
Like
the
the
last
good
year.
old days.
I know, it was weird, but it was also comforting
Yeah.
to be signing my kids up for activities.
Yeah. It's been a tough year
So,
for both
yeah.
adults and kids.
It really has been.
There's just no way around
Right.
it, okay? And I think one of the best ways to help all of us adjust it to normalcy is to go back and do some of these things.
Yes.
Sign your kids up for summer camp, and even if it's day camp or whatever.
Right.
And get them in swimming lessons. Go to the Perry Night Market and
Yep.
in Kendall Yards and so forth. And I think you'll walk away feeling so much better.
Yeah. And I'll admit, even I've felt a little bit of anxiety about going back to normal.
Yeah.
Now that we've been kind of hidden for so long, even just signing my kids up for things and going to things, I feel a little
Yeah.
anxious about social interactions. So, yeah, just ease
I think
into
there's
it.
that with all of us.
Yeah.
Even as strong as we think we are, and
Yeah.
and oh, I'm not going to get a shot, and all of you that you hear out there, there's still some. Okay, I wonder who in this crowd, or
Right.
what, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah,
And just interacting with people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a hugger. And so
Yeah.
even now I feel weird about, oh, can I give you a hug?
yeah. Well, and I think one of the things that we need to do, be thinking about this. Let's next time you're here, and get your get your staff and others to think about this. What is the official way to greet people?
I don't know.
Is it that? Is it toe touching? Is it handshaking? Is it what is it? And I've asked people, and the reaction I'm getting is, I don't have the slightest idea, Kent, because I start to reach out and they put their elbow out.
Yeah.
Or we need to come up with some kind of synchronized system here. Okay, so I'm giving you a job. Okay. Between now and then, and she's going, oh, great, Kent. I'll be gone. I'll be on vacation that date, whatever it is. But let's. I think. Don't you think it'd be fun to do something? We'll come
Secret
up with,
handshakes.
yeah, something. Okay. Aircraft lecture series. It says here. What is that?
This is at the Historic Flight Foundation.
Okay.
They are doing a lecture series on the Cessna, Beechcraft, and Piper. And this month they are doing the Beechcraft. So you can learn all about that aircraft.
Yes.
And the Historic Flight Foundation is wonderful. If you have not been out there, it's at Feltz Field, and they have these wonderful historic planes. It's
Yes,
a
I've
wonderful
heard
museum.
about it. I've not been there.
You
it's
can-
on my a list.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
And if you're a member, I do believe, depending on your membership, that you get, it comes with a free ride on one of those historic planes. Well, free. With
Yeah.
your membership.
with your
But-
$10,000
yes.
membership, you
No, it's not that
no,
expensive.
I know. I'm kidding. Of course.
But it's a really cool museum. And unfortunately, they opened, I think, a year before the pandemic hit. And so
Yes.
before they could really get going off the ground,
Right.
COVID hit.
They also hold events out
They
there.
do.
Organizations hold events.
You can have weddings out there. You can rent out the space for office parties, as we, of course, get back into that. And it's a really cool space. They've done some wonderful things with it, and it's just beautiful.
I see it as I drive out to the restaurant
Yeah.
and so forth out there.
It's cool.
But I haven't been out there. But okay, someone brought it up like 2 days ago, and I said, yes, we need to go visit. And so it's on our list of
Yeah, it's
of
fun.
things to do.
And it would be great for families with
Yes.
young kids to look at those old planes.
And they can get information online, right?
They can at
Where do they go for that?
VisitSpokane.com.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
fancy that.
Yes.
But the lecture series is May 21st and 22nd. If
Okay.
you're interested in aircraft, you can learn all about the Beechcraft.
Yeah, great. I've flown in a few. In fact, I've flown one as
Wow.
a temporary pilot. I mean, right-hand seat kind of thing way back a long time ago.
Yeah.
Ages ago. Long time. Yes, very long time ago.
We have other things still going on this month, too. The Spokane Symphony is hosting its virtual concerts. We
Yes.
talked about that last month. Go online and look those up. Those are also on our events calendar if you're interested. And the Northwest Museum of Arts and Culture is open.
Yes.
And also the Blue Zoo at Northtown Mall.
Yes. Yes.
So my kids have been bugging me about going to Blue Zoo.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
we've got lots of things going on.
Yes, and we need to start. School's
Yeah.
going to be over here pretty
I
soon.
know.
For the college level, university level, it's pretty much over
Right.
in many cases. But for a grade school through high school, we're talking about a few weeks.
I know.
You know.
And it's, Gonzaga's holding its commencement outside.
Yeah.
So that's nice that the parents will get to see their kids graduate.
Yeah. I think we're doing the virtual graduation at EWU live out there
great.
on the campus. So,
Wonderful.
yeah.
Yeah.
You have to adapt.
I know.
You know.
And the PNQ is going on, the Pacific Northwest Qualifier. That'll be happening next weekend. So that's wonderful. Since we're still in phase 3, we didn't have to cancel that big event.
Yeah.
It's Spokane County's biggest event.
And you've talked to somebody we know about coming on one of our programs?
Yes, I believe you want to talk to Tom Hudson.
Yeah. That's the other side of the
This
family,
yes.
isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. We're going to get him on and talk about. And for those the two of you in Spokane that don't know who Tom Hudson is, you've been living in a cave, but he's the voice
of the Zags.
And
he did that amazing final call on that UCLA game during the tournament.
You know that's going to be a question, right?
He and Adam Morrison.
Yeah.
I think that was a real
and I hear
memory for them.
UCLA and
yes, I saw that.
And Gonzaga are trying to work in a rematch, if you will, which I think would be fun.
That was a great game.
That would be fun, yes.
That was a fun game to watch.
Yeah. But I got to ask Tom, did you feel like I did after the first couple minutes that it was not going to be a good game?
Against Baylor?
Yeah.
That was, it was very evident that was not going to turn out in our favor early on. But we have that UCLA game.
And I think we talked about this last time. What a treasure to have during a pandemic year.
Yeah.
Because they gave all they could. They played as many games as they could. Mm-hmm. They didn't have the audience, the fans there, which is tough to do, and so forth. And they go on to be number 2 in the country. Not bad work.
They are amazing.
And we all needed that, didn't we?
We did. They provided all of the entertainment I needed all winter long, and I'm very thankful for that.
Plus you got rid of Tom quite a bit, too.
I did. I got full control of the remote.
All right.
So, well, always a bonus.
There are things to be happy for, right? But you're glad he's home now.
I am, yes.
Yeah.
And he's doing calling the GU baseball games.
But didn't I see those get postponed?
Just 7 games.
Oh, it's just 7 games.
They had a positive COVID test.
Yeah.
So, but they'll be back in business in a couple weeks. So, those tickets are available as well if you want to bring. It's a great event to bring your family.
I love
to,
baseball.
If you can get in,
just
but
love
they only have a
baseball.
limited number of tickets.
Yeah.
Get ahead of the curve.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Kate, good to see you
It's
as
good to
always.
see you.
Okay. I expect you to have double 29 next month.
I hope so.
Yeah, let's get back.
Things are slowly
Spokane
opening.
needs it.
We do. I think we all need it, even though
we
it feels
do.
a little scary right now.
Yeah.
At least I feel like it does. Reintegrating into
Well,
society.
it feels like you don't know which shoe's going to drop behind
know.
you.
Yeah,
you know?
that's true.
And you'll never know what color it is. Or
I know.
It's just, straight. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And thank you for watching The Pulse of Spokane. Have a good day, everybody. Have some fun, too.
What? You haven't been to the library lately? Stop in today and see that the library is more than books. Spokane County Library District facilities feature on-site technology, including Wi-Fi, computers, and printers, as well as free use of meeting rooms. The Library District offers events and programs for all ages, from story times to career development and employer classes to Social Security workshops. Our staff is well trained and happy to help. Find out more about your library at scld.org.
Welcome to Tom Sawyer Country Coffee.
Tom Sawyer Country Coffee only roasts the finest organic coffee for our signature blends. Enjoy a cup at our coffee shop and local businesses and organizations across the region.
I'm Tom Sawyer and we choose the Pacific Northwest.
Hi, this is Kurt Stockwell with Well Dressed Walrus. We are a local website design and development company here in Spokane. What we do is build beautiful, usable websites for local businesses. A website needs to be beautiful, it needs to be usable for your users, your customers, and yourself. Contact us anytime. We'd love to talk with you about your online marketing.
Thanks for watching this episode of The Pulse. We are where you are. Check us out on any of these other platforms as well as our website. This show is sponsored by Local 29 Firefighters Union, Homes for You, and Apex Cannabis.